Today, we have a lot of wild stories and rumours that you need to know. From racism allegations against Vince McMahon and WWE to big changes coming to the company. We've got it all, so hit that subscribe button and notification bell for daily wrestling videos. And remember to follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Let's get started with the first story. Vince McMahon and WWE are under fire for racism. Today's top story is the lawsuit against Vince McMahon and other executives over alleged racist discrimination against former writer Brittany Abrams. According to Bloomberg Law, Abrams, a black female writer, objected to offensively racist and stereotypical jargon of black wrestlers, including Bianca Belair and Apollo Crews. But instead of addressing her concern, she was allegedly subject to several racist pitches. Allegations of racism against Vince McMahon and WWE have rocked the wrestling world. The company and its top executives have been accused of perpetuating racial stereotypes and discrimination against black wrestlers, with former writer Brittany Abrams at the forefront of the legal battle. The lawsuit, which was filed by Abrams and is currently making headlines, paints a disturbing picture of the company's inner workings. Abrams alleges that she was repeatedly subjected to racist pitches and ideas, despite her objections, and that higher-ups ignored her concerns. These allegations are serious and concerning and have prompted a wave of backlash against WWE and McMahon. Many fans and industry insiders have called for accountability and transparency and for the company to look hard at its practices and culture. At the heart of the matter is the issue of representation and diversity in wrestling. For far too long, the industry has been dominated by white wrestlers and promoters with little room for people of color to shine. While strides have been made in recent years, with more black and minority wrestlers breaking into the mainstream, there is still a long way to go. This lawsuit is the latest example of how deeply ingrained racism and discrimination can be in the wrestling world. But change won't come easy. The wrestling industry is notoriously insular and resistant to outside influence, and many entrenched interests will resist any attempts to disrupt the status quo. However, the power of the fans and the growing momentum of social justice movements cannot be underestimated. The allegations against Vince McMahon and WWE are a dark chapter in the history of wrestling. But they also present an opportunity for change. If the industry can address these issues head-on, it could begin a new era of inclusivity, diversity, and respect. The question is, will they rise to the challenge? So let's start from the beginning. It all began when a writer pitched the idea of a black male wrestler dressing in drag. When another writer pointed out that this could be offensive to viewers and perpetuate harmful stereotypes, the idea was scrapped. But unfortunately, this wasn't the end of the racist behavior behind the scenes. On another occasion, a writer reportedly suggested that a Muslim wrestler's secret should be that they were behind 9/11 attacks. This is beyond offensive and completely unacceptable. Several wrestlers, including Ariana Abrams, spoke out against these pitches. However, instead of acting against the offending writers, VP Christine Lebrano allegedly brushed it off as wacky things. Abrams continued to speak out against racist and sexist pitches and was ultimately fired in retaliation. This unacceptable behavior shows a complete lack of respect for the wrestlers and fans who make the WWE what it is. But it gets worse. In April 2022, the WWE fired Abrams by removing her WrestleMania 38 branded chair. However, this was allegedly a common practice that white male writers were not punished for. Abrams is now seeking reinstatement, damages, declaratory judgment, management, and an injunction restraining defendants from engaging in such unlawful conduct. This is a serious issue. We must hold the WWE accountable for their actions. According to the latest rumors, after the draft and the introduction of the new World Heavyweight Championship on Raw, the WWE is considering bringing back brand-specific premium monthly live events. While the company hasn't confirmed anything yet, wrestling insiders suggest that the next draft will push for a hard brand split, which means we could see brand-specific shows very soon. But what does this mean for the WWE's current success? The promotion is enjoying incredible popularity, so is adding more shows to their schedule a good idea? The WWE's success with live events could make brand-specific shows an added source of revenue. assuming fans will be as interested in these shows as they have been in the previous ones. Of course, the WWE has tried this before and it didn't work out as well as they hoped. In 2018, the company stopped its brand split shows to load up one event per month with the talent from both brands, hoping it would increase subscriptions and ticket sales. But this time might be different, and the WWE might be willing to take another chance. What do you think, wrestling fans? Would you like to see brand-specific shows back? Let us know in the comments down below. In other news, we have some unfortunate news about Braun Strowman. The monster among monsters has suffered an injury, and the details are a little sketchy. According to Wrestling Insider Elite, Braun is out with many concussions, which might have happened in the tag team match where there were some clunky moments. Fans took to social media after a spot where Braun threw Ricochet at the Viking Raiders and missed. And in hindsight, we might now know why Strowman fell short. The WWE pulled Strowman from a live event last weekend, although he was scheduled to work WWE live events this past weekend by teaming with Ricochet against the Vikings. Unfortunately, he was pulled and it was changed to Ricochet winning singles matches over Ivar instead. Braun later tweeted an update saying, "Thank you to everyone who has reached out. I'm doing much better. I hate missing work. I'm sorry to everyone who was looking forward to me performing over the weekend. We're taking every proper step to ensure I recover 100%. We hope Braun Strowman makes a full and fast recovery and comes back to the ring soon." Finally, we have some more news about Edge's retirement. The Hall of Famer recently appeared on the Impulsive podcast and discussed his career with Logan Paul. He said he wanted to return to the ring to end his career on his terms and noted that he could compete at an elite level for one more year. Edge expressed his desire to end his career on a high note and not continue performing when his best days are far behind him. "Now I got 2 little girls to spend the rest of my life taking care of. I got a little wish list of things still to do," he said. It's always sad to see our favorite wrestlers retire, but we're glad that Edge is thinking about his future and his family. We wish him all the best in his future endeavors, whatever they may be. So there you have it, folks. Some exciting and unfortunate news in the wrestling world. What do you think about brand-specific shows coming back? Should the WWE take another chance on this format? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more wrestling news and analysis. And as always, thanks for tuning in.